I told my son that I have two sons and you are not one of them stories and called 911. I spent 2 weeks in the hospital with aspiration pneumonia. After that I moved back to my hometown, got a new job, hit the gym and spent 4 years in intense psychotherapy. I was finally able to let it all go and move on with my life. About 6 years after my move I met my now wife and she had an 11-year slash. Oh son, I was standoffish with him at first, but that kid was and is so amazing that I couldn't help but fall in love with him. The day he turned 18, he asked me to adopt him. His father left when he was 5, never to be seen or heard of again. It was the proudest day of my life. He and his mother turned my life around and gave me a reason for living. Now not only do I have my wonderful adopted son, 19, who is currently serving in the Marines, but I also have a son, 4 years, and daughter, 18 meters. My career has also taken off and I am doing very well for myself and my family. I am a comeback story. I went from a man no one could love to a successful father of 3 with a beautiful wife and family. I survived. About 3 weeks ago I get a call at my office. It was my ex-sister-in-law. She informed me that my ex had passed. I simply said okay and hung up. It's been 14 years since I've had any contact with any of those people, and I have no desire to know anything about them now. On the 4th, my family and I were getting ready to go to a picnic when there was a knock on the door. I recognized him through the front glass. It was my first biological offspring. I opened the door and he said, "Hello, Dad. I am his name. I am your son." Without an ounce of hesitation, I said, "No, you are not. I have 2 sons and you are not either one of them. Now please leave my property." He just stood there kind of dumbfounded as I shut the door. After a moment he left. I put out a text to my family, letting them know that he was lurking around, and I have no intention of having any contact with him, and I will cut anyone who does out of my life completely. It's been 14 years, I don't owe him or his family anything. I had to listen to my mother cry for him on her deathbed over that child. I laid in a hospital bed with a machine breathing for me, wishing it would turn off and let me die because of that child. I learned in therapy that he had the right to make his own choices, but that I also have the right to make mine. My choice was to move on without him as part of my family as he wanted. He has no right to come back into my life and disturb me or my family now. My entire family agrees with me, even my wife and my in-laws agree that nothing good can come of this. He's 26 years old now. If this was some evil plot by his mother and her boyfriend, he said 8 years to contact me and didn't. Now that his mother is dead, all of a sudden I am up to bat. I don't care if he was 12 or 200. He made the call, and if you had seen the look in his eyes when he said, "Yeah, so," you would have known like I did that he didn't give a damn about me. So I had to stop giving a damn about him to survive. He doesn't have the right to ambush me on my front porch and act like he's anything to me now. Welcome to find out my sister's the one who has been giving him and my ex-sister-in-law my contact info. My sister, who I love dearly, is inconsolable that I won't give him a chance. Paternally, he called her after he came to my house and broke down. I told her to stop right there, I don't care, but now she's begging me for our mother's sake to meet with this kid. So I ask you, is there anything good that can come out of a meeting with this kid now?